Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Kodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Today's lesson is about there shall be no work for Egypt. Okay? AI, automation will wipe out white collar jobs. Okay? A lot of jobs because with AI automation coming, right? Like you like those robots, right? Working the lines, working the assembly lines. You got secretary jobs. You got insurance job like call it people that take those calls are agents, right? That take those calls. Those jobs gonna be AI automation, man. Okay, they're gonna be handled by AI, and all of those jobs gonna be taken away because those jobs gonna be easy for AI automation to do. Okay, and a Microsoft AI chief, okay, said in 12 to 10 months, not 12 to 18 months, majority of the job will be gone away because those companies like UPS and Amazon workers, right, gonna take those jobs away, and some I call this thing so warehouse don't even have men working there. It's all AI automation, man. Okay, it's like iRobot, right? Loading those trucks. Okay, and that's a fact. Okay, and those things gonna increase in the next 12 to 18 months. Okay, more and more you're gonna have automated truck driving. Okay, a lot of truck drivers are gonna lose their job. Okay, and a lot of those companies, the truck companies gonna lose, they're gonna start shutting down, especially the small ones. Okay, because some of them not gonna be able to afford those automated jobs, right? Because the other company gonna take with automated trucks gonna take over the responsibility of delivering food, delivering loads and stuff like that, man. They're not gonna be able to compete with that because they got no men to pay, no health insurance, nothing like that. Those small trucking companies gonna close down, man. Okay, and let's go put up those videos, man, real quick, man. Let's go to this. So
If there are no jobs and humans won't be needed for most things.
See, there's no job if machine replace human labor, and that's what is happening. Machine gonna replace human labors, man. Okay, AI automation, man. Okay.
How do people get an income to feed their families, to get health care, or to pay the rent? There's not been one serious word of discussion in the Congress about that reality.
Okay, let's I can see Sanders one of unprecedented threats from AI. Okay, future jobs, Congress silence. Okay, those things AI is about to take over a lot of jobs out here, and that's what I was saying earlier. Okay, Babylon is in trouble. The world that we live in is in trouble, man. Okay, especially you, so-called Black Latinos American, you're gonna be the first one to let go from those jobs, man. Okay, and when it comes to AI, our people is that they must educated, they must made ready for those kind of jobs, man. Okay, and let's play that video again, man.
There are no jobs and humans won't be needed for most things. How do people get an income to feed their families, to get health care, or to pay the rent? There's not been one serious word of discussion in the Congress about that reality.
See, if you don't have a job, you're not gonna be able to have health care, you're not able to pay your rent or anything like that, man. And That's gonna be a big problem coming up. Okay, and let's go to UPS and Amazon layoff hit hard. Okay, as delivery demand jobs. Okay, delivery demand jobs. Okay, because a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people is not making as much money because of inflation now. A lot of people is not ordering delivery like that no more. So they say. Okay, because most of the people are ordering online. So for them to say delivery demand are slowing down, that a lot most of the time that can be a lie. Okay, but those companies have something in common. AI automation, man. Okay, those factories, those warehouse, okay, are programmed by AI machines, man, to work on those lines. Okay, to load the trucks. Okay, and to do the hard labors that man gonna need 10 men to do. One machine can do a 20 times, can replace 20 men manpower, right? They're not gonna sleep. They're not gonna need to take a break. They're gonna work all one. Okay, and let's play that video real quick, man. This is from KITV.
This news, Amazon says it's laying off 16,000 employees as it continues to adjust its workforce. It cites a need to be nimble to increase decision-making speed around AI. The cuts follow 14,000 others just in October. Amazon says it will continue to drop staffing as needed, and that includes with potential hires in other strategic areas.
And UPS says it's cutting up to 30,000 jobs. The New York Times reporting that the company expects to deliver fewer Amazon packages this year. UPS says it will reduce staff. They plan to cut those doing voluntary separation offers for instead full-time drivers. According to the Times, the cuts also will affect warehouse workers. The new cuts follow tens of thousands last year. UPS has said it wants to reduce its work with Amazon, calling the partnership is...
As you can see, UPS and Amazon, right? Amazon say AI is taking over those warehouse right there, man. And UPS, the same thing's going on out here. Your little driver gonna be cut off because they're not gonna use all those drivers, man. Okay? For that, man. That's exactly what's going on. Last year, UPS laid off 40,000 drivers. 40,000. I call this thing 40,000 jobs, man. Okay, and let's go to Microsoft AI chief Mustafa Soleiman predicts widespread white-collar job automation within 12 to 18 months. I mean, AI automation, man, gonna take over those jobs, man. Microsoft AI CEO Mustafa Soleiman has warned that artificial intelligence (AI) could automate a large share of white-collar jobs within the next 12 to 18 months as the company accelerates development of what they call professional-grade AGI. Okay, that means like those machines gonna be more advanced and more advanced than ever. Okay, and some of them gonna be able to do jobs like a dozen men can't have to do. Okay. In an interview with the Financial Times on Thursday, Solomon said Microsoft is targeting a larger share of the enterprise market with advanced AI system capable of performing routine knowledge work tasks. Okay, routine knowledge, pick up the phone. Okay, answering the phone calls. Okay, customer service jobs, warehouse jobs, driving jobs. A lot of those jobs gonna be cut off. Okay, AGI or artificial general intelligence refer to system designed to match or exceed human level performance across a wide range of intellectual tasks. Okay, white collar job essentially those sitting in front of a computer, whether lawyers, accountants, project managers, marketers. Most of those tasks will be fully automated by AI within the next 12 to 18 months. Okay, even lawyers gonna lose their job. Wow. Project managers, marketers, right? Accountants. See, secretary jobs gonna be losing their jobs, man. What are they replacing isolate roles such as software developers? The company is building AI agents. He added AI agent as software systems that can independently complete multi-step workflows, from drafting contracts to analyzing financial statement. You see, like those people like from insurance companies, right? A lot of time you call these companies though, hey, you're talking to a computer, you're talking to AI voice, okay? And then you can ask yourself, can I speak to an agent? And most of the time, they're not gonna send you to an agent because they don't have an agent available. They have a man or woman available to send you to them, man. This development followed a series of incidents surrounding cost-cutting measure cited by AI. Salesforce reportedly laid off around 1,000 employees this month amid the broader AI transition. Other major employers, including Amazon, FedEx, and Ericsson, have also announced restructuring tied partly to automation and efficient drive. Look ahead, Solomon predicts that creating customized AI models will soon be as simple as launching a blog or podcast today. Within 2 to 3 years, he said AI agents could manage substantial portion of institutional workflow. Okay, as you can see, a lot of jobs gonna be cut off out here. Okay, not only those jobs that those big companies have, but those people that are working, if they're not working, money's not gonna flow to other businesses like restaurants, okay? Like store like Walmart, not gonna sell like that, man. Online sales, it's not gonna go like that, man. They're calling off those people who's gonna buy those products. Ask yourself these questions, man. Okay? I mean, like 30,000, 20,000 jobs lose. If you lose 20,000 people lose their job, that can cause a ripple effect of 400,000 people lose their job right there, man. Okay? If 1,000,000 people lose their job with automation, guess what? There's 500,000 people that are gonna lose their job in other parts. Okay? Small business is gonna be closing out here. A lot of small business gonna be out of business out here, man. And that's not the way they want it. Okay? And that's gonna cause a crash into the economy. Okay? Let's go to Zephaniah, okay? Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 10. It shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh power, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling for the second, and a good crashing from the hills. A good crashing from the hills coming, and good market collapse is calling. It's coming up. Okay, there shall be no work for Egypt. Babylon gonna have no jobs out here, man. And not only Babylon, if this thing starts in Babylon, you're gonna start a ripple effect, okay? A chain reaction effect, man. Okay, to all those other Western countries, man. Okay, like in those industrialized economic countries, man. Okay, those things gonna be bad for Russia, Babylon, all Europe, Africa, Asia, all those continents, all those nations gonna have problems, man, including third world countries, man. You're gonna see big crashing coming up, man. Okay, so they can come with the universal payment, okay, with the MOTB gonna come, the mark of the beast gonna come, man. All those things gonna follow, and then total control over the populations out here, because the government gonna be responsible to pay the people, man. Okay, and for them to pay the people, they're gonna create a situation that people have to take the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, man. Okay, they're gonna crash the economy. This is a slow a demolition of Babylon, aka Solomon, Egypt economy, crashing it, man. All inhabitants of Mashtes, for ultimation people, are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off. That's exactly what it is, man. Because real money is silver out here. If they're not making money, they're being cut off. Those jobs they cut off from their jobs out here, okay? all those merchant people are cut off. Okay, those people that do who do delivery for people to buy those things. Those are merchants, man. A truck driver is like a merchant because he bring all those products to all those stores out here. They are merchants, man, in a way, man. And there's hauling out here. Let's go to hauling, man, right? Haul. Yalal, right? Well, make it hauling. They're making a noise out here. They're gonna complain out here. They're gonna be quick complaining out here, man. Okay? And there's no stopping this thing because this is the will of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. And let's go to Isaiah 19, verse 14. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. The Lord hath made go perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err and every work thereof, as a drunken man scattered on his vomit. And as you can see, those people, those corporations, they think they're going to do no good deeds out here, that they're going to get to pay the people less money. Okay? And their mind, it's all about making a bucks. Okay? What they're doing exactly is more sinister than that. Okay? Because the Mosai is putting a perverse spirit up there, man. Okay? Because they're gonna accomplish the enterprise. They wanna accomplish that to put more hell on the people, more control over the people, man. But at the end of the day, it's them destroying their own self. Okay? But the Mosai is making them doing it, man. Okay? Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or wash may do. And that day shall Egypt be like unto woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh power of hosts, which is shake over it. Okay? As you can see, okay? It's the Mossad that's shaking the hand over Babylon, aka Egypt, aka America. Okay? And when all those things going on out here, people losing their job, people gonna be afraid out here. Are they gonna feed their family? Are they gonna pay their rent, their mortgage? Are they gonna have health care? Okay? If they're sick, the bill's gonna pile up because they got no health care. They got no health insurance. Okay? Now those bills gonna mount up. Who's gonna pay those bills out here, man? That's exactly what's gonna be like. Okay? And let's go to Ecclesiastes, man. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 4. Okay, let's start at 3. And that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. Okay, and the grinders cease because they are few. See, the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. They're gonna have few jobs out here because those machines, those robots, right? They're gonna take over the jobs, man. No man gonna be able to go on those jobs and work no more because they're gonna automate those jobs, machine taking over, okay? Because those owners, those elite of this world, man, they're gonna try to save a buck. They're gonna try to put more input on the people, man. Okay, more control over the people, okay, and they're gonna cut them off, man. And those that look out the windows be darkened. We're gonna enter a dark times in Babylon and the world, okay? Because when you look at the windows right here, there's no hope out here. Nothing but darkness out there, man. Because you're not gonna see a light. They say, hey, job opening right there. That's a light right there, okay? Because those things gonna be few jobs out there. And millions of people gonna be fighting for those few jobs that are gonna be opening, man. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, when there's no jobs out there, and it shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, even your music gonna be brought low out here. AI gonna make music out here. AI gonna make a podcast out here. Okay, postcasters right there, man. Okay, this is what I do. YouTube videos, Facebook videos out there, man. Hey, AI gonna take over those jobs too, man. Because you're gonna think that's real people speaking. That's not real people speaking. It's AI speaking out here, man. Movies, AI gonna take over the movies industry, music industry. arts industry gonna take over by AI. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be burdened, and desire shall fail. Okay, when you take away all those jobs, desire gonna fail. Okay, the desire of those men and women gonna fail out here. Okay, because that's not the dream they have for their family, for their way of life. So the desire gonna fail, man. Okay, and all hell gonna break loose out here because men go to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets, and the mourners go about the streets. People gonna be protesting out here, man, and mourning for the loss of jobs, loss of health insurance. Okay, high inflation, economic turn down. Okay, people gonna mourn in the streets out here, man. Especially starting with so-called black women, man. So-called Latinos and American women. You guys gonna be the most complainers out here. You guys gonna be the biggest mourners out there, man. But at the end of the day, they all y'all gonna be mourning, okay, for what's going on out here. Okay? And let's go to second address, man. Let's go second address. Second address 6 verse 22. And suddenly shall the sun place appear unsown, the full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. And suddenly shall the sun place appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. At the end of the day, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. Okay? At the sun place gonna be unsown, right? Because there's no people there to work, okay? The full storehouse suddenly should be found empty because a lot of stores gonna be closing out here, man. And people who got a little money, and when the enemy crash out here, those stores place gonna be empty. People that can get those things gonna get them by a handful out there, man. Okay, and then the driver that's supposed to deliver those things, there's no driver to deliver those things, and plus those things are not gonna be in demand because there's no jobs out here, man. Verse 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which every man that hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. Again, people gonna be afraid, man, because hey, when shit hit the fan, when there's no jobs out here, hey, people gonna be stealing, killing, okay? Draw their sword, draw their gun to steal people's things, man. Okay? Food, appliances, all those things, man. A lot of people gonna be in the crossfire out here, man. It's nothing but hell break loose out here, man. That's exactly what's going on out here. And let's get the last scriptures real quick, man. Let's go to Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24. It's at 7. Isaiah 24, verse 7. To new wine morning, divine language, and ultimately heart do sight. Okay, America for a long time was in a happy way. The headspace was formidable. Okay, very up. I call this thing not uptight, but very headstrong out there, man. Okay, like they're living the American dreams out there, man. Okay, the mirth of Tarbage ceased, the noise of them that rejoice ended, the joy of the harp ceased. Okay, those that rejoice, hey, ended. Those things gonna end out here. Those American dreams that they were speaking about gonna end out here. Okay, if inflation take over, the money mean nothing. The paper money mean nothing in Babylon. Okay, everything gonna be high prices, man. Hey, they should not drink wine with a strong drink. With a song, strong drink should be better to them that drink it. Okay? Hey, those people gonna go up there and drinking, man, without reservation out here. Okay? Strong drink had liquor not able to satisfy those people, man. Okay? The city of confusion is broken down, and this is a broken down of the systems, broken down of a way of life. Okay? Because the Babylon, aka America, aka Sodom and Egypt lifestyle, gonna be broken down. But because people take pride in working, and those things been taken away from them, people gonna lose it out here. Shoot, lose white collar jobs, man. This is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. The mirth of the land is gone. Those holidays of Babylon, people not gonna be able to afford those things and spend billions of dollars. Like I call this things a Valentine's Day just passed, right? Let's see, Valentine's Day is a $29.1 billion industry. On that day, that one day, they make $29 billion. Those Christmas days, okay, those pagan holidays. Christmas days is close to like a 30 billion to $70 billion industry, okay. If not more than that, I'm just putting numbers up there because hey, that's the numbers they have there, okay. If not trillion of dollars in those days, man, okay. Thanksgiving, that's a $1 billion industry. Black Friday, okay. Those things gonna be ceasing out there. People gonna be ended. You're gonna have a day every year. Those things are probably gonna cut in half. 12 to 18 months. Those things, when those times come, those things gonna cut more than half. Those money they were making gonna cut more than one half. Okay. In verse 12, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is meeting with destruction. And after that, nothing but destruction is coming. Civil war coming, okay? Uprising of the people, man. Okay? That's exactly that's gonna happen in Babylon, man. And the city is gonna be desolate out here. You can see in some cities, man, especially downtown, some cities, a lot of buildings are empty up there, man. Now those factories gonna close up there, man. And people gonna move away from those cities, from those factories that's not producing workers no more, man. A lot of cities gonna be desolate out here, man. Okay. And with that, I hope everybody and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and will well to the Akwakudash, and salutation to Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom.